Bewitching Beautiful Bliss, and this is a Black woman's narrative in Utah. I'm currently not in Utah. It is April 9th, and it would have been my 28th wedding anniversary today. The divorce came through last week, and it was odd. Again, I was only waiting for a signature. I got an email from an attorney just letting me know I could pick up the paperwork. And it was emotional going to the courthouse and picking it up. And then they charge you a little money to have it stamped, which I was like, okay, on top of all the other money we paid, fine. So I have that. And I think the most surprising feeling that arose in me, along with all the other things I was feeling, was the last sheet gives me back my maiden name. And I thought about it, and I haven't had my maiden name in a really long time. But not only that, I've had my married name longer than I ever had my maiden name. So now here comes the hard work. Today, on what would have been the 28th anniversary of my wedding, I went to the driver's license division and got my driver's license changed to reflect my new name. I also have to have a new social security card made, so I have an appointment for that at the end of May. I'll have to change my passport. I'll have to go to the bank and change my name on everything. And I'm kind of wondering what that's going to be like with the joint account that we have, because we're both on it. We didn't change that. He didn't want to change that, but my name won't change. I'm sure it'll be fine. I have to take my decree everywhere to do this stuff. So anyway, knowing that I might be divorced on my anniversary, I went ahead and planned a trip out of town just to kind of have time to reflect and embrace single life, I guess. My former husband is also out of town and out of state. He has been for the last few days. But interestingly enough, he's been calling a lot. In fact, he's been calling quite a bit since I gave him the news that our marriage had been dissolved. And it's not like he wasn't always a caller. He calls all the time. That's just something he does. But it's been a lot, like much more than I thought. I thought maybe he'd want some space, and I'm fine. I'm fine talking. But no, not at all. Just consistently, several times a day to talk. Something that keeps coming up is the work that he's doing, and I can see it. He is trying to do things a little differently so that he can improve himself, as am I. So we're both putting in work to try to be better people for ourselves. And then if someone comes into our lives, or if we were to get back together, I mean, I guess that's a possibility too, then we can do or be our best people at that point. So other than that, not a lot to share. I'm going to pedal around this cute little town and do some fun things, and try not to eat my weight in sugar, because in terms of emotional eating, that's where I go first. There's a lot of women that I know can relate to that. But anyway, that's what's going on, and I'll try to keep everyone abreast of what I'm doing and how things are going. Until next time, I hope you have a beautifully blissful day, and you can organize my thoughts later. See you later.